long and windy day, not going mad.
Yeah, but at least we fucking rain, right?
Half straight back then as well.
It'd be easy to get on and off that.
Right. Put the wrapper like that.
Yeah.
Who's that here?
Or is this one here?
Don't think it's everywhere, I'm not sure now. Yeah, that's all it's the full wrapper.
Over here. Hey. Hey. That's smart. There's no. Yeah. Huh? Like that, yeah. Yeah.
Like the city going that.
It would, yeah, I suppose.
How's it going?
We're getting on.
So, do you need any information or?
Well, we do go by receiving ourselves anyway. I'm just
There you go.
heard about these, so
Where are you from?
awfully.
What part?
Near Clavin, I'd say.
Near Clavin, yeah. The nearest machine to you there, the one kind of either side, James Gagan,
Yeah.
Paul Ryan and Kinnegad.
Wouldn't you know him now?
There's another machine then in Morse. There's another one in
One nearly down beside us as well. That lady has it.
Keith Daly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that's an E series. Yeah, that's different to this one now.
Yeah.
And there's another one then in Athlone. There's a couple of more up Knockty. Yeah.
But so it's not just grass, so everyone else. Like.
So cereal, well, it depends what you're doing. So she'll sow whole crop, she'll sow everything.
Right.
Look, to be straight about a machine, right? As a machine to put seed in contact with soil. It's very versatile, one of the most versatile machines in the market.
Yeah.
Wet, dry, hard, soft. She will sow.
Yeah. Well, there'll be no problem with dragging or that. No.
With trash.
Yeah.
She'll put seed in contact with soil. It's getting it to grow. Right?
Yeah.
She'll do her job. So you have to have things right before and have things right after.
Yeah. And that's the only unit you have here at the show.
Yeah. So that's our base, then you can spec it whatever way you want. So she is secondary hopper as well, so she can allow you to sow 2 products at once.
Okay.
So we can say,
Kind of a whole crop
we can
thing.
drill grass seed, we can broadcast slug pellets.
Yeah.
Or we can drill grass seed and put microfert in here and combine the two down the spout and send them down the spout.
Okay.
So she will do everything. But like if you're stitching grass into grass, trash isn't a problem.
Yeah. With burnt off
if you're burning off, if you're drilling into trash, you're beat before you start.
Yeah.
She'll put the seed in, but it's not going to come up through.
Yeah.
You need it clean. Or the biggest thing is give it time. Do you disc harrow fields?
We do, but we don't do any section at all. We disc and then we will power harrow with air seeder.
But you know the way when you're discing a field, in one field you'll go in discing it and you'll be going up and down the field and there'll be straws and she'll be doing nothing. And you go into the next field and it'll just fall.
Be mouthed straight away, yeah.
That's basically the biological breakdown of the dead material.
Right.
And it's given a time, but a lot of farmers want, the minute you open the bag, they want to press seed.
Yeah. There's much calibrating to that, like.
Weight?
Yeah.
1,800 kilos.
No, there's much calibrating then to get it right for.
No,
It's
so
just basic.
Are you familiar with Clavin and the Ford?
Yeah, very vaguely.
Okay, so the silver song grass, I just
15 kilos an acre.
15 kilos a year, which is 15 by 2.48.
Clavin machinery shop.
37, right? It's okay, 34 is 25, 42 is 30.
About 28.
About 28. So on this here, that's 28 there on the scale.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So all we do then is pop out our yellow tray and around the side here. That opens, put your tray in here, and it's a calibration handle. Now, if you're drilling the same type seeds all the time, you get your calibration, you have your number.
Yeah.
So, if you want to throw a bag to the airport, it should be somewhere around 18 to 22.
Yeah.
Your 15 kilo, it'll be 24 to 30. And once you have your number, you can go straight back to
You
that.
don't have to worry about ground speed or nothing because it'll be.
It's all governed off this.
Yeah.
And as you're driving then you can see your seed mixing in the head.
Okay.
Seed through distribution. So all the units are your hydraulic front harrow standard and the rear harrow, then all the units in here are greasable.
Okay. That's actually a good idea.
Everyone is greasable. Fully galvanized. Now she's the only machine on the market with auto contour.
What kind of
Auto contour.
follow the ground?
It's the only direct drill in this class on the market. So to get your depth, it's controlled on these rams. So the roller is fixed on the ground, right?
Yeah.
If you want to make it go deeper, you close the ram. Basically to this pivot forward and down. Lifts the machine off the ground to transfer the weight. Once you have your depth set correctly, you leave it. So do you see the way she split? The sections are split. See the way they're split there?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
No, I'm just I'm live here on YouTube as well. You're not on the camera, but...
Oh yeah. So the machine is split. So as you're driving across the field, she'll equalise.
Right, so about what, 3 discs kind of moving together,
So
is
no,
it?
a metre in metre sections.
Right. Okay.
In 1 metre sections. So if you imagine if the machine went through an undulation,
Yeah.
and if it was rigid, these discs would be too deep, the ones in the middle would be about right, and the ones at the far
Be
end
up in the air, yeah.
So it equalises.
Okay.
So more consistent seeding depth, especially for smaller seeds like clover, plantain, that type of stuff.
Right. And how much does that hopper hold?
400 litres.
400 litres.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it's all straightforward, basically.
Yeah, it's genuine forged Linux blades, SKF bearings, nitro rams, genuine kernel and the cord meter, Hunker fan, the Sappa motors. It's all premium.
And will
brand
she do a
components.
finer seed, say, for bore cover and that? Down to like linseed?
Yeah, so she'll say anything. We've sowed down as low as 400 grams per acre of turnips.
Okay.
right through to, I actually had a guy sowed maize with it last year, open maize. So he blocked off the coulters and sowed the maize. Worked very well.
Right. And what, the seed kind of comes down, or no, that's just near.
So the seed is metered out, falls down, the air blows through, up into its distribution head, and then delivered to each of the coulters.
Okay.
And then we can adjust, we can regulate air pressure to adjust or spray at the disc, so we can put the seed down the slot, or we can disperse a bit so that the grass will come up in rows. It's more of a carpet effect.
Okay. Well, just that hydraulic pipe is just for these here.
So that's
That's all that does.
Your depth control.
So you have no electrics or nothing going in.
The only thing that's electric is the lights.
It seems to be a very good machine now, alright. And like the best thing is you can see everything up here too, like.
Yeah. Nice, simple, mechanical.
Like for burr cover and that now, like we have to go in and give it a quick disc and then go in after and sow it. But that there, like you know, put the barley into this here and put the smaller seed in the smaller, or could you?
You could do that, yeah, but it all depends on direct drilling. Your preparation is key. So your soil may need mineralization. It's one thing to put the seed into the ground, it's another thing to get it to grow.
Yeah.
So although the machine will plant the seeds in where it's meant to be, maybe our conditions mightn't be right. So it all depends on what you're planting into.
Okay.
So that's the other side of it as well. It's not just sell your machine. There's advice and backup there on.
Yeah. That seems to be fairly straightforward. But it looks like any job I've seen done with now is fairly effective.
Yeah. As I say, all we can do is put the right amount of seed in the right place.
Yeah.
And you need to have conditions right.
And what she's calibrated once, that's how calibrated, is it?
Yeah. To that specific seed.
Yeah.
But because it's on a linear scale, you can write it down. So you know that if you go back to that seed, you can put that number back in. If you're swapping from jobs, you can put it straight back in. The biggest variant, I suppose, in the seed is the amount of clover in the mixture in grass.
Right.
Whether you're 1.6 or 0.6 per kilo. That's what
And then where does this then meet the ground?
So this just lifts up, comes out. I have a cable tie there, so that's what I'm swinging it. So that just pivots on here, lifts it up, comes up over the height, swings down on the ground.
Okay.
So then as you're driving, that's what's made on your seed.
Okay.
So it's completely independent. You're not relying on a tractor radar or anything.
So that's connected to this?
Yep.
Right.
The wheel is driving your...
Yeah. Faster you go, faster you comes out. Slower you go, slower you comes out.
Yeah. Look, we'd have guys, your average seeding speed, you're looking somewhere between 8 and 14 kilos.
Yeah.
I sowed grass seed at 17 kilometres.
Our rule is usually a bag and a quarter of an acre.
Oh, sorry, yeah. What I meant was speed-wise, 8 to 14 kilometres.
Yeah, we see with our system we usually go about 10 kilometres.
Yeah.
Like we were working in Power Harrow.
Yeah.
But at least with this, I say like if you didn't hit a rock or anything, you go up over the rock handy enough.
Yeah, or the other advantage, a lot of our customers use it on this, if it's a windy day and you're using a broadcasting system or conditions are less than ideal and it's a bit sticky and it's troubly, she will work in fair, horrendous conditions and get it in.
And what, that's just a disc car there, or?
That's a disc aerator or a soil aerator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And what, the fan is hydraulically run?
Hydraulically driven, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you get that electric if you wanted? No.
Not on the Pro Series. You can on the E Series. Yeah, not on the Pro Series.
Right. And the E Series is nearly the same setup, is it?
E Series is similar, but it's just for small seeds right through to grass.
Right.
So it's a lighter. Basically, it's a little bit lighter on the frame machine, and it will only soak the grass. This, because we're sowing cereals, we have the capability to add on more weights because where we're drilling cereals, we'll be looking for deeper seeding depth.
Yeah. And what's the fastest you could go with that, you want it? Would you go up to 20k?
If the
John.
conditions are right,
Good
I
open
would all,
field.
it's not even that. You drive as fast. Our average operation would be 8 to 14.
Yeah.
But my advice is you drive as fast as the seed is placed correctly in the soil.
Yeah.
So I've drilled fields at 17 kilometers an hour. I've drilled fields at 4.
Yeah.
All depends on the condition.
Yeah. You know, I do actually like that design of it, like, because the system we have is near seeder, and if you get into just a boggier ground where she's going to slow down,
Yeah.
the seed is still coming out at the same rate,
Yeah.
and like you're going to be losing seed there then, and
It's flexibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Every machine works if it's worked in its correct conditions. Every machine works. This is versatile. It'll work in the wet. It'll work in dry. It'll work in hard and soft. It'll work in the rain. It's flexibility.
yes.
That's basically what we're seeing more.
Like looking at it there, it's basically, it is a big air seeder on a discard, but it's ground driven as well.
Yeah.
There's no meter meters or nothing in it, like.
No.
Like,
Genuine vernal and the cord meter.
yeah.
So like even swap from rape to grass, it's 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's no taking out a road or to put back in or
No.
yeah. Yeah, she seems.
And galvanized again for long.
Are all your machines galvanized?
Well, the pan busters aren't, but all the seeders would be.
Yeah. Well, they'd be getting covered today and dust quicker.
Exactly, and look, going in after cows where they've grazed, that's cow dung, muck, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've seen 8, 9, well 7, 8-year-old machines galvanized. Look the same as new, you know, it's like a galvanized tanker.
Yeah. You go with the paint, hear a bit of a chip at all, and then it just starts to spread.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing the steel pipes then inside.
Everything then stainless steel for the distribution and for the air delivery,
And then,
All built in.
as for the fan, is there, when you get the hydraulics going to that, just so you put a higher rev in the tractor, will the faster hydraulic rev
So we've special regulation. There's 2 ways we can regulate it. The other thing I have on the other side of the machine is the fan. Set the fan at 2000. It's on serial set up to 2.6.
Yes.
So there's a screen on the side of the machine that that regulates.
Go and look at her.
You don't do the trivels, no.
Just there.
Right. I see.
Our figures come up there on the screen.
Yeah.
Big LED.
You can see it direct from the tractor like as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the steel pipes are stainless there. That's all your settings here as well.
For the secondary hopper, yeah.
Over this one.
Yeah. So she can do both things. She can either be broadcast out the back, or we can combine the 2 products and sew them down the slot.
Right, and the calibrate dash is here, is it?
Same principle, yeah. Just open your door here. And then this is your sliding scale. So again, we have our chart, which we're putting out slump bait at 6 kilos to the hectare. We'll say setting 50.
Simple as that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she is straightforward.
Yep. And then it's quite useful as well. You can throw 4 or 5 bags of seed up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like that's not too high or nothing.
No.
Because I see like the system that we're using there now, it's basically off power hour air seeder, and you nearly have to have a second out there lifting up the bag to you. Whereas here, like it's not too high to get it up.
No. It's handy enough.
Yeah. Now what's the thing that's capped off in
So
there?
that's again, if so, at the moment this has gone up to its own distribution head, the small one.
Yeah.
So as I said, if I want to saw two products together and put them down the slit, remove the pipe from that head and it goes onto there.
Right.
So the two, so
So the small hopper would be going to that.
yeah, so say if I was using microfert or starter fertilizer, or say we had a mixture of grass seed in there and we wanted to be more accurate with our clover,
Yeah.
I could put my clover in here.
No, I mix it in together.
Independently, so it'd calibrate out rate per hectare evenly, but
Yeah.
it would sow it together then.
Right.
It's a more accurate way of doing it.
Okay. No, that's just trying to bring a power to that, is it?
That's just power for the front speed sensor.
Yeah.
So one single acting remote, one single acting with a free flow return, and one double acting remote. Front arrows hydraulic.
Yeah, she's fairly. This is the other one here, is it?
No, that's an older banner. Oh my gosh.
That's what the small seed hopper there, is it? Or-
Yeah, that's a 5-bag hopper.
Right. They're only one of the originals, is it?
No, that's only a model we brought out a year and a half ago. So the soil engaging part of the machine is still the same,
Yeah.
but I suppose it's just a more simplified air seeder. Lower cost for the smaller end users, but lesser capabilities. Like it'll only do small seeds up to grass. It
Yeah.
won't do cereals.
Whereas they go up to barley and oats
She's
and all
got
that.
cereals, everything.
I do said even maize.
Yeah, but look, I wouldn't.
Not recommended for maize, but
Well, no, I'm not going to say it's a maize drill.
Yeah.
But
it will do it.
we have guys who have drilled maize with it quite successfully. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
This is
even,
more of a contractor's machine where to give you a variance of doing everything, like whole crop, like everything. The E-Series then would be your entry level, basically for a farmer just doing grass seed.
yeah, and just say if you were to kind of set up kind of like gutter system where the harrow on the front of the tractor too, kind of doing, or would that kind of choke this up a bit?
Yes and no, it all depends. We build a range of front harrows as well. Look, from my experience, it's all in how you prepare the ground. So depending on what application you're doing, if you're going into grass situation, one, you want to get seal side contact. Two, you want to disturb as little as what's there, not to germinate weeds. And three, you want to put that seed into the ground so it gets a good rooting development for grazing. I would claim the only way to do that is with a disc.
Yeah.
Broadcasting a seed on top of the ground, the challenges you're risking is one, to get seal side contact, and two is to give the seed enough of time, long enough to root and germinate, so it's to germinate and root, so it's able to be grazed.
Yes.
In a burn-off situation, it may be advantageous to scuffle up the top of the ground or mineralise the soil. So this is where the likes of the harrows can be useful. You can go the other way again. You can go up with a harrow on the front and discs and chop and disturb. There's a whole range of options. Each of them are as successful as each other. It just depends what you want to do.
Yeah, because you were saying like mixing seeds, that's a good job. Like if you have a lad there who wants to put a bit of extra clover in with the grass seeds, instead of trying to mix it and put it into the hopper, this will do it for you properly.
Yeah. Or what you might have, like if you take the ranges of clover, if you take red clover, ideally is a sown depth of maybe 10 mil, and white clover, 5 surface to 5 mil. So put your grass seed and your red clover into and sow it down the slit.
Yeah.
You can broadcast the white clover. It gives you a wide range of options.
Yeah.
So different crops to do different things.
Yeah.
So to make an investment in an earth agri seeder, you're covering a wide range of things. You're not just buying a machine to do one thing, you're buying longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, it seems fairly, like, straightforward and effective.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah, like there, that is genuinely, that was drilled, that's actually field done down in North Clare. Drilled on the 11th of April, 7 weeks later, and I zero grazed it, just so I could show the guy. Because one of the common misperceptions in this is all the grass will come in rows and this and it'll be that. We can put everything into a row, we can broadcast down at the soil as well. There's a lot of different things that affect that. You have to have tillering capability in the grass you're sown, your P, your K has to be right.
Yeah.
Different variances, yeah.
And this we've a few lads out we've spread lime before, but the pelletized lime.
Yeah.
Would that go down through that?
You could, but you'll be sown. You could put bag lime down it, yeah, but
You're better off just broadcasting.
waste of time,
Yeah.
because like for bag lime really to be effective, you'll be up maybe 2.5 3 bags to the air.
Yeah.
It's 150
You
kilos.
should be filling that every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at ideally the last part of any seeding job.
It's rolling.
No, but the last part, well, rolling, yes, but seeding. If your P or K or pH isn't right,
You won't get it. Yeah.
don't even start.
Yeah.
Being honest, you know.
Yeah. Are these brackets here? Are they brackets,
They're brackets
or
for
what?
weights. So if you want to put on more weight onto the machine, so they'll take a John Deere weight, a New Holland weight, a Massey weight,
Okay.
and sit in there, hang in.
Okay, that's a good.
So
That's
you
a good
don't
one.
have to buy a specific weight, you can use whichever in front.
Yeah. Like you'll be talking about then if for the lads that do want to sow in a bit of a heat wave for the ground is rock hard.
Drier ground, yeah.
Well, we try to avoid that because
It's
you have lads after 6 weeks, grass never come up. You mustn't sow it right. No, we did sow it right. Just after no rain for 6 weeks.
look in certain conditions where ground might be really hard run. Some guys put weight on it basically to take the dance or the bounce potentially out of the machine. If you're driving on hard, steady it gives you flexibility on what you're sowing.
Yeah.
Some of the cover crops say going into barley stubble or wheat stubble or where they're going to be sown in drier conditions maybe.
The soil though will be loose enough still, like, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so but still you could be, if you're putting in oats and vetch or something as a cover crop and you want to do it minimum disturbance and you want to put it in an inch, we'll need a bit more weight to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 100%. So if anyone wants to see more about this, what's the website there?
www.earthengineering.co.uk.
Right. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's 100%. And sure, like I live there now, what I might do is before I go, I might come back when things are a bit quieter and get a proper video for YouTube and let you explain a few things again.
Yeah, no problem, yeah.
Look, any publicity, yeah?
Yeah.
That's 100%. Thanks for that.
We'll chat to you off the camera.
Yeah, no problem. I'll come back around.